Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Clonroad Garden Centre, Clonroad Business Park, Ennis. Today myself and Ziggy are going to demonstrate how to plant blueberries. And the reason we picked blueberry plants is because one, they're very easy to grow in Ireland. Two, they're very expensive in the supermarket to buy blueberries. They're a difficult fruit to transport because they're easily bruised, and they generally come in from other countries. Whereas we do have the climate here to grow them. There is one thing about blueberries though, and that is the soil. If you have any type of limey soil at all, you have to use a special type of compost. And therefore we generally grow blueberries in pots. The soil that we use is called an ericaceous compost, and it's a lime-free compost. It's the type of compost you use if you're growing rhododendrons, azaleas or camellias. Now, a blueberry bush, it's not the fastest growing bush in the world, so if you can get a good, strong, healthy plant to start with, you're better off. This plant did have blueberries on it this year, but of course next year and every year after there will be more and more blueberries on it. The other trick to remember with blueberries is one plant is fine and it will self-pollinate, but you do get better pollination if you have two blueberry plants. So today I'm going to use this pot, which I have already put some ericaceous compost into. And when you're planting a blueberry, or pretty much almost every shrub or fruit, remember not to plant it any deeper than what pot it came in already. Because this part of the plant, which is called a crown, if the soil is up too far on the stems will rot and the plant will ultimately die. So blueberries like this ericaceous soil, and they also like a fairly free draining soil. So you must make sure, of course, that your pot has got drainage holes in it. Now I have some more of this ericaceous compost here, which I'm just going to fill in around the pot. And get it well packed in. Now, in winter you won't need to water this plant very much, but in summer, of course, it is important that it doesn't dry out, because the fruit does need a fair amount of water. If you're very particular, you can collect rainwater to water the plant, because of course our tap water in Clare does tend to be quite limey, and over time that will make the soil limey, and that's the one thing you want to avoid. Blueberries do not like limey soil, and if you plant them in a regular multi-purpose compost, what will happen is that the leaves will go yellow and the plant will ultimately die. Now this is not just great for the fruit, but the blueberry plant is also a beautiful plant to have in the autumn. And it actually the leaves take on the colour of these Japanese maples, a beautiful red autumn colour. So it's a very ornamental plant if you wanted to have it on the balcony, on your patio, or somewhere close to the house where you can see it. Blueberries, of course, are called one of the superfoods. They're full of antioxidants, and most people, even kids, love the taste of blueberries. So it is one plant that you will never regret sowing. So I have that well firmed in, and all I have to do now is water it. Now, there's our blueberry. That's Blueberry Elliot. And we have plenty of other blueberries now in stock. Now this is, my hands are all dirty. This is the type of food that we're going to feed the blueberry. Now you shouldn't need to feed it till the spring, but in the spring a couple of feeds once a month should be more than adequate until September of next year in order to get great food. This is a seaweed plus sequestered iron feed, which is particularly for plants such as blueberries, camellias, rhododendrons and azaleas. Okay folks, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again at Clonroad Garden Centre. Bye bye.